morning. Good morning. And this is Body Illusion. Good morning, Seven. Hi. Um, I would say 7:03, but I'm very punctual. I'm a freak about that. I'm very punctual. I push the button exactly at 7 o'clock. That's how my internet service works. It's just really, really bad. I mean, I've called them I don't know how many times, and they keep giving me excuses. So I'm still on Bridge because it works better than this old rundown tablet, you know, and it still takes 3 minutes for it to start. You know, I may start 3 minutes early, push it 3 minutes early just so it starts at 7. I may do that. I may start that because I apologize. I do apologize for starting late, but eh, I may push the button 3 minutes early. you know, just so it starts on time until this internet company. And it's fiber optics. So it's supposed to be the best in the land, blah, blah, blah. But it's hasn't made me happy. But anyway, we're not going to go there. Hi. That's a long story for a short question. But that's the way I do it. And good morning and happy Friday. It's been a bumpy week for me. I don't know about you, but I definitely needed to connect, you know. So, connections. We're going to ripple each other here. Anyway, so today is No Pants Day. And let me see if I can show you. La la! I have on shorts. So yeah, as you saw, I probably have no shoes on too. I'm enjoying the carpet. My feet have been acting up, so I'm trying not to wear any shoes. Because anyway, that's another story. That's another story for another day. So it's No Pants Day, and it's also what was the other thing? There was another one. uh, Take a baby to lunch day. And it reminded me when Other was little and our big day out. Our big day out. And we do it like every other week. He was a toddler then at the time, but he started walking at like, yeah, you like that one. Huh? He started walking at uh, like 9 months. He started walking really young. He was a little teeny guy when he was walking, he was tiny. So we would go to, it was like a mile away, just around the corner. Um, there was a Sizzler. So we would go there every 2 weeks. That was our big mommy son day out. And I would just put him in, we would get a bench seat and I would just put him in the seat and then I would slide in. I wouldn't put him in the booster chair and no, no, we're going to have fun. And I would get one of those, I don't know if they still have them. It's forever since I've been to a Sizzler. Um, all you can eat steak and shrimp thing. You know what I mean? With a salad bar. So I get the whole 9 yards. And I would eat the steak and he would eat the shrimp. And then we'd go to the salad bar and we'd get all this fruit, this fresh fruit. And he would eat shrimp and fresh fruit forever, for hours. For hours. We would just sit there and just tinkle with each other and just color and have fun. It just That was our day to enjoy each other. And he would just stand up in the booth and and I didn't make him sit in a booster chair. I didn't make him try to use silverware. It was all finger food. So we just enjoyed the day and it was fun. It was fun. And when I saw that, it reminded me of that, those fun times. You know what I mean? What's this? Oh, yeah. Prime rib and shrimp. Yeah, yeah. See, but I don't do. I don't do. As you could tell, I don't do great food. That might be one of my problems. I don't do great food, but he enjoyed it. I mean, to this day, he loves seafood. So, and fruit, fruit, fresh fruit. You can't get enough fresh fruit. That person right now in my refrigerator, excuse me, in my refrigerator, I have mangoes and I don't know what the other one is, dragon fruit, and in my refrigerator here where I'm at right now, you know, mango and dragon fruit. Okay, I'm sure they have them, but the taste probably isn't up to snuff. That's just my opinion. That's just my opinion. I mean, I had a mango when I was in Mexico, and that was the best mango I ever ate. And ever since then, I will, I won't eat a mango. I mean, they pale by comparison here in the States. They just do. Yeah, they just do. The texture, the color, the whole 9 yards. Yeah. So anyway, so that's what made me think of it was that take a baby to lunch day, you know, because it put a little smile on my face. Oh yeah, hi honey. Hi, welcome. It's no pants day. Ha ha ha. Did you follow up? Are you in your comfies? With this being such an early show, I figured a lot of people come here in their PJs anyway, or their Hollanders or whatever, you know, just kind of climbing out of bed or even watching on the phone in bed. Who knows, you know? So what's that? Whenever my brother comes up from Hawaii, okay, you have a brother in Hawaii. Can we go visit him? How big is your suitcase? Oh, okay. Yeah. No pants day. Yeah. I bet you papayas from Hawaii are amazing as well. As well. Okay. So when are you going to go see him next time? How big is your suitcase? I love Hawaii. I would live in Hawaii at the drop of a hat. I would live in Hawaii at the drop of a hat. It's just being the matriarch of the family. I have a lot of keepsakes, you know, so it would be hard to ship all that over, you know. But you threw on a t-shirt. Okay, that's good. That's good. So Arya, I'm sure you're probably at that point of just comfies. So I'm sure you're probably not doing any pants or slacks either, right? Like I showed, kind of see, I'm not. I'm wearing shorts. I'm wearing shorts just to celebrate the day. So yeah, that's about the only glimpse you're gonna get of these albino glow legs. uh, where where is he? Where is he located? Seven. Which island? Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, and I'm not. There you go. There you go, sweatpants. And I'm not the most calmest visitor anyway. I'm always want to go see. You know, there's a limited time and a whole lot of things I want to see because I may not be back there again. Even though I've been to Hawaii a couple of times, I enjoyed it. Oh, Maui. Oh, Maui's gorgeous. Yeah, I've been there twice. It's amazing. It's amazing. Back in the day when, anyway, I was at Maui 2 times, 3 times. I've been to Hawaii 3 times. There you go. Sports bra. Sweatpants and sports bra. Hello. That's what this is. A sports bra. It's just comfy. It's just comfy. You throw it on, and especially at my age, people don't want to see certain things. Like when I was 20, everyone braless was kind of cute, but now it's not so charming. So anyway, your go-to, yeah, yeah, yeah. It's yeah. I do it. I do it. Yeah. If I go to the store, like to Walmart, which is who cares about Walmart? I mean, we've all seen the pictures of Walmart. Yeah, I'll throw on and a pair of flip-flops and call it a day. And call it a day. Yeah, yeah. Uh, Now, someone come and calling, I'm not going to answer the door. They can stand out there. They can stand out there. Yeah. Uh, I'm still not good at answering the doors, but I'm getting there. I'm getting there. As you guys have probably noticed, or maybe you haven't, I'm not assuming anything. I don't notice anything anyway. Um, I'm getting out in the yard more, so that's a positive. And so that's a moving forward thing because the only time in the past I could get out into the yard was dark 30, where I knew all the neighbors and all the commotion and all the dogs and everybody was in the house. And then I could go out in the yard, because I knew I wasn't going to be bothered or questioned or how was your day or how are you doing or hi. So I'm getting to a point where I can go out now. So, but the neighbors kind of understand. know, she doesn't talk much. Even though I talk a lot here, I don't on one-on-one. It's or in face-to-face. It's really still really difficult. Excuse me. Okay, I believe that. I believe that. He pays 7,000 a month in community fees. Um, yeah, and then their taxes. It's in Maui, I think. Their taxes are like 11%. At least that's what it was when I was there. I was like, whoa, you know, whoa, that's, you know, that's something you gotta figure in when you buy stuff. That's a chunk. It ends up being a chunk. Yeah, Maui's expensive. Maui's expensive. It's the latest and greatest. It'll calm down and then there'll be another island. But right now, yeah, yeah. And that's kind of because I guess you got to go to Oahu and they do a puddle jumper to Maui to get home. Because I don't think they have a straight one to Maui yet, do they? I don't know. I don't know. Like I said, it's been a long time. Hi, Sophia. Hi. How are you, honey? I missed you. So it's my day. Oh yeah. We gotta put that one up. There we go. Yay! We're gonna celebrate Sophia's day. uh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm pantsless, but I'm wearing shorts. And then the shirt that I have on is really super long. It wasn't when I bought it. It wasn't when I bought it, but I've lost a pound or two, and so all my clothes are getting bigger and longer, which is a nice feeling. Which is a nice feeling. Oh, okay, honey. You have a beautiful weekend, and remember, try to get some, try to get a nap or two in when you can. It does help. It does reboost. Take care of yourself and take care of your babies. And I love you. You okay? You be safe. You be safe. And you are loved here. Okay. Nico! Hi! Hi! How are you feeling? How are you feeling? I heard you weren't feeling well last week. You didn't tell me. You didn't tell me. Oh, assignments, shorts and t-shirts. Oh, yes. Let's go for it. Shorts and t-shirts. Yes. Yes. I'll blow you a kiss. Um, I heard Nico wasn't feeling well through the grapevine. Through the grapevine. I was talking to Echo. I was talking to Echo, and she told me that you weren't feeling well. So, so she, so I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you. Oh, that's good. That's good. Yeah, I get the cough. I get the cough. Yeah, yeah. It's mine. Mine is still, but it's gonna be here. It's part of my new body. That's the reason I excuse myself, but I don't mute. It's, it's part of me. It's part of me. Oh, the musical cues. Hi. 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 How are you this today? I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're here. Welcome. Welcome. Let's put in um let's be way up here. Right there it is. There he is. Now this person here, Nico, puts out a lot of music. And I enjoy it because he speaks quite a few languages. You know, he probably understands tons more, but he speaks quite a few languages. So I'm quite interested in hearing the Dutch. You know, it's yeah, because I'm kind of curious about that. Oh, okay, okay, yeah, I'm kind of curious about that. So I want to hear it spoken because I'm trying to learn these languages. So it's nice to hear it spoken instead of just how they teach you on these apps. This word is blue and this word is green. And yeah, uh, are you busy? Are you busy? Well, that's good. That's good. You know, less chance of ants climbing in there. You know, and messing up your thoughts. So that's good. That's good. Busy is good. So that's a positive. Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is. Yeah, seventh is a treasure, all his own. Seventh and Steve is probably the Steve he's talking about are the same, are one and the same. So I wanted to, since he's here, I wanted to do that. I asked him to come in because I was fixing things. I was fixing things. So I made I was working in the mods and this stuff. There you go. Thank you. Nico does a lot of music. A lot of music. So he's very creative. So that's his musical page right there. So if you want to go hear something that's unique and very heartfelt, go for it. Go for it. Is it really? Oh, isn't that cool? Isn't that cool? So, Sophia, how many languages do you know? Just out of curiosity. Out of curiosity. Oh, wow. This is interesting. I love this. I love this. Yeah, I'm still struggling with American English. Let's one language at a time. You know, being from California, the west coast of the U.S. Excuse me, as we were talking, the cough. Um, uh, yeah, let's do it because she does some beautiful things. She does some beautiful things. She does some beautiful things. She does some things on the ocean. She does things on the North Sea. Is that too cool? Is that too cool? I mean, just saying that just sounds so exotic to me. So I've just been on this one clump of dirt here. So from being from the West Coast of the U.S. Um, and especially California, and seventh, you could probably co-sign on this one. I'm not sure, but she, you hear a lot of Spanish because you know California was part of Mexico at one time, so you hear a lot of Spanish. So that was the language that I heard in the streets. I mean, you could even go into stores, and one will be English and one will be Spanish. The music. One will be an English song and then one will be a Spanish song. It's kind of like Quebec, you know. That's the way I picture it. One would be in English, one would be in French. It's Dutch, German, English. Wow. Wow. That just blows my mind. That just blows my mind. It really does. It really does. That's just amazing. That's just amazing. Gosh, I couldn't even think of that. Oh no, 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 no. Well, maybe at this point, but there's more. There's more. Isn't there's more? Maybe at this point, that makes you unique. That makes you unique. What part of the UK? What part of the UK? Hi, Dad. What part of the UK are you from? Yeah, yeah. Back to Sophia Mock. I'm not going to try to say her name. I think there's only one person on the internet that can say her name correctly. But yeah, it really is. It really is. Okay, so you gotta give me a bunch later. Yeah, yeah. That's about it. That's about it. That's about it. Different versions of American English. Oh, Liverpool. Okay. You know about Liverpool? Us Americans, we only know one thing about Liverpool. I know it's a coastal city, correct? Is that what I understand? Yeah. So, but it's the classic, the Beatles. I'm sorry, but I've always wanted to go. I've always wanted to be there. I mean, I think it's. I think it would be so interesting for somebody from there to be the tour guide to take me because when I go to places I don't usually go to like the tourist places. I want to go to where real life is. That's just I want to see what real life is all about. I don't want to go to like you know whatever the tourist traps are. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I mean, people like I haven't been on vacation in years, but people would ask me, "Well, Did you go to?" No, no. I didn't go to any of those places. I walked the streets. I looked around. I enjoyed the environment. Yeah. So it would be nice to have somebody that's from there to take me to the real life, not the glitz and glamour of tourist life. I don't get that. I don't get that. I don't understand tourist life. I don't. I mean, why would you travel all that way to live in an environment that's a phony baloney, that's made for the tourists? Anyway. Oh, okay. So it was on the border. So that's the reason you were engulfed in all these different languages. That makes perfect sense. That makes perfect sense. Oh, okay. Okay. See? You and I need to hook up. I think you're going to be my tour guide. I love beaches. I love beaches. Like I said, I'm from the East Coast, West Coast of the U.S. So, yeah, beaches. There were always beaches. That's what we did. We went to the beach a lot. So I want to learn Gaelic. Oh, wow. I love these goals. I love these goals, honey. I think that's wonderful. Why finish? Why finish? I don't know how we got. I love it. I love it. Why finish? Yeah, yeah. I'm hoping that eventually, because of um where I've been and where I'm going, hopefully I'll get well enough where I can travel again. That's my goal. That's my goal. And you and I will be in touch. You and I will be in touch. If I can't go to Hawaii, I'll go to Liverpool. That works fine for me. And then I'll scoot up and see. Actually, it'll probably be northeast. And I'll go and see Nico. I'll just, I'll just make the rounds. Uh, oh, I didn't know you were born in Finland, Nico. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Oh, okay. Yeah. And how Nico and I got on this conversation was I was trying to learn Swedish, and I'm very ashamed that uh, I've been slacking the last couple months, but it's still in there. So I just gotta brush off the files and start again. Yeah. So I've been interested in languages all my life, but I never pursued it. And now it's like, what the heck? No time like the present. So I wish I could see that. I wish I could see that. I gotta figure out how to get rid of that. The bottom of the chat is covered up, and it's kind of so I can never. You're very hard to talk to. Why? Why are you hard to talk to? Have we not met before? You think I'm easy? Yeah, yeah, I do have some videos. I do have some. Oh, you want to? I have something for you, Seven. I have something for you, Seven. Seventh and his jokes. I did this with you in mind. I don't know. Can you hear it? Can you hear it? Did you hear that? Oh, good. Good. Wah, wah, wah. Bitch on that one. That's okay, honey. That's okay. I'm not here to push. I'm not here to push. That's no, I understand that completely. I understand that completely. I understand being shut. A lot of us do. A lot of us do. It's not a strange word here. Don't be worried about that. Yeah. Like I said, I'm just now getting to a point where I can go outside. So, is it Bob? Good morning, honey. Are you going to be on today? If you're going to be on today, I'd love to promote. I'd love to promote. So, Easy Pop did a night one. Oh, okay. Okay. She's not going to be on today, but she did a night one last night, which I thought was kind of interesting because she doesn't usually do a night one, but it was a special request. But here's her channel. And I have been So if you want to go see what she's all about, she does like a morning stream. It usually starts like 8 in the morning. You know, between 8 and 10 in the morning, depending on your time zone. What? Oh, sweetie, I'm so glad you came. Can I call you MK? All right, you're welcome here anytime. Anytime. Come see us. We're you can see how heartless we are. It's just kind of silly and just kind of enjoying the day. So you're welcome here anytime. Come and be get some new friends. So yeah. Oh, anything for you. Oh, well, I'm sorry, honey. She said she didn't get anybody there. So go visit. Replay works. Replay works. So yeah, I saw her and I was like, whoa, she's on. 'Cause she usually doesn't do night times. But she was on, so it was kind of a nice treat. It was a nice treat. Excuse me again. So anyway, be that as it may. Did you guys hear that sound I made? And nobody heard it? Nobody heard it? Just me in my headset? I can change it. I can do something else for 7. Because I did 2 different ways, just because I wasn't sure what I was doing. Here we go. Did you get it that time? Did you get it that time? Yeah, yeah, I know you have been. You've been higher education, Nico, I get that. I get that. And I'm so proud of you. Oh, you heard that time. Yay! I did that for him and his jokes. Uh-huh. Oh, I didn't know that. Izzy said she used to only do nights, and I didn't know that. I thought, I thought, when I found out she was during the day. But I've only been following her for probably about 6 months or so. You see, I'm new to your family, huh? Hi, sneezing sound. Wasn't supposed to be, but it can be if you want it to be. You can be if you want it to be. If that makes you happy. We're not here to judge. As long as you don't judge me. It was supposed to be a real shot. I asked Ben Bacon Bits to record him on his drums doing a rim shot, and I would play that. You know what I mean? But Ben has bigger fish to fry than do something silly like that. So I had to figure out some other way. Oh, did you? Did you? Okay. So I did that for you, Seven. I did that for you. With your lovely jokes you pop up, I went, I need to do something for that. Yeah. Ooh, congratulations, honey. Congratulations. I'm proud of you. I know you had been talking about it for a while before you took that step to do it. So I'm glad moving forward, it's working for you. I'm really happy for you. Yeah, see, even Sophia says congratulations. Oh, okay. All right, Izzy. We'll be here, honey. We'll be here. You take care of yourself, please. Self-care. That's all on you, hon. Because you know how your body is. Oh, you did? Oh, okay. I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure. Nobody answers me, but that's okay. That's okay. That's what life does. You can see it didn't stop me from talking. I just keep going. Blah, blah, blah. We'll just move on. I don't take offense to any of that stuff. So we just move on. Blah blah. Okay, so but it's good to know. It's good to know that little sound effect I made into words. Yeah, yeah. I mean, Nico has been working really hard at self betterment. Self. Yeah. So I'm probably not a word. You wordsmiths, you tell me. But self improvement. There we go. Isn't that better? So I like that. I like that that he's always striving to be a better Nico. I don't know how that's possible because he's a beautiful person as it is. But yeah, but it took him a while to get. So I'm really glad that you're Nico, that you're making the best of it, and you're making it a positive. So that's wonderful. That's wonderful. It was meant to be at that time. So that's great. That's great. Yeah. Seventh, are you still here? I bug seven. I wake him up in the morning to come here. It's amazing. It's amazing he still speaks to me. Some days he does, and some days he doesn't. It depends on. Oh, hi, honey. It depends on if he how well he slept. If if he slept well, he'll show up, and if he hasn't slept well, I don't push it. That's back to like Sophia was saying, and Izzy. It's time to take care of ourselves, and yeah, some of these take care of itself. But yeah, I'm so glad you all are here. I don't know. I, I don't know where I would be without you, and I am so glad that the universe has brought us together. I can't say that enough, and that's what yesterday's was about thanking you. I said I got a little too mushy. I think he said perky, but but that's okay. That's okay. It's either you get you start talking serious and you get emotional, or you laugh it off. So that was my choice, and I chose to laugh. It seems like, as you can see, I'm better at laughing. They don't call them laugh lines for nothing, right? So anyway, excuse me again. So it is the beginning of the weekend. A lot of you are Friday nights and Saturdays already. So the weekend has begun. So that's another reason why I wanted to be on today. What do you think of my new background? That's sweet. I like it. I like it. It makes me feel good. You know, the brightness adds up for the dim wet you're staring at. Ah, I don't call this the Dixie Pond, the Dixie Puddle for nothing. Anyway, I'm gonna go, but I wanted to reach out to all of you and wish you the best this weekend could give you. Enjoy what you can. Enjoy everything that comes your way. Take it all with a smile and try to smell, as Yo-Yo said, try to smell the roses along the way. Enjoy what life brings you. Uh, if we can, do a half full instead of half empty. That helps a little bit, but sometimes it's a struggle. Nico is proof of that. He's half full right now. I mean, he's just zipping right along. So I love you. I love you all, and thank you for being here today. Thank you for taking time out of your day to be part of this. And I love you. And remember, it's no pants day, so enjoy it. Anybody says anything, say, Body Illusion says. That's your stamp of approval right there. I love you. And try to make today better than yesterday. You're beautiful. Just remember what I always say. Try to make today better than yesterday. Dream of a beautiful life ahead of you. I love you all. Like, subscribe, share. I'm always here for you.